I ain't gonna even lie, I was tricking off on Shawty like, damn. She was coming to my job to get money to go shopping and shit. Like I had never did that before. Snap. Yeah, I was real fire. I was real lame.
It ain't tricking if you got it. No?
Yeah. I ain't really have it like that.
Just jig, little shawty, just jig. You're staring in the eyes of a bona fide legend. Pop said when Simone, no exception.
Get up off me, boy.
Me and Black ain't the best of friends, but fuck boy, you best to still not test her. Riding high speed in an all black Rover. 4-5 hollow head securing me holster. Grab any bitch, boy, I'm telling you, me roaster. We can keep it street or we can keep shit.
Family, what it do? It's your girl Tamika
and your girl Shamika,
and I am back with another video. Yo, listen, shout out to the family. It's the T Squad. Y'all the best squad. We love y'all the long way. Thank you guys so much for coming back and tuning in. As you can see, we about to smash. You know what I mean? We had got some food from Saigon. Is Saigon or Saigon? Saigon. Or whatever, just some fried lobster, some shrimp fried rice, and some crab ragoon. And we finna eat and shoot the breeze with the family. You understand me? Look, if it's your first time here, make sure you smash it. Baby, tell them to smash
that subscribe button and make sure you turn on those post notifications too while you add it so you know when we be dropping these videos. We gotta stay connected.
It's the only way to do it. Yo, listen, so yeah, man, we about to smash or whatever. Like that. I'm hungry as I don't know what. You know, in this house, we have a tendency. I don't know. Yeah.
I tried to have the nice, set up the little. It might be a tiny spoon, but it'll scoop something.
Oh yeah. That's all I'm talking about. There you go, darling. Yeah, so man, we just decided to turn the camera on because we haven't did a mukbang in like mad long, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we did one in mad long. So yo, we was gonna take this time and talk about something universal. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about cheating. Have you ever cheated? Have you ever been cheated on? Have we ever cheated on each other? All types of shit. So we're gonna talk about after I get this plate going on because I'm hungry. This actually is very, very good. I can't explain it. It's super good. As you can see, we got on our Nipsey hoodies. The marathon continues. 50K, the marathon continues, damn it. Yo, so the reason why we are talking about this topic is because the situation with Offset, Cardi B, and things like that. Now, I want to know how you guys feel about the situation. A lot of people are like, oh, she's stupid, when we really don't even understand what the reason for them breaking up this last time was. She said on her story that it had nothing to do with cheating, but just the fact that they was feeling like they was outgrowing each other. You know what I'm saying? And everybody else put the old cheating allegations in it, but I'm like, that'd be a good ass topic for us to talk about while we eating. Like, how do y'all feel about it? It was a lot of people who was kind of aggravated. Like, why would you know what I'm saying, go as far as to file for divorce to be back with somebody?
Right.
And my overall answer to that, and this is just me, you know what I'm saying, is it's human shit. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like sometimes human beings, we react off impulse. And at that moment, we might really want that divorce. You know what I'm saying? And we might really want this dude out of our lives. And then, you do it. You go through with it. And then the next day, you like, damn, I might not have really wanted to do that. And now that you're a celebrity, it's too late. But people like you and me, you know what I'm saying, a person wouldn't really know about it. So like, I want to know how you feel. Because I was talking to some people, and some people was like, that's dumb as hell to go that far to those lengths, to go through, to file for divorce and not go through it. Right. And I understand both sides. What you think?
I don't know. I think it all has to play with because of who they are and their stature. You know what I mean? They're famous. A lot of people are in their business or whatever. Like, I feel as though it's just because of the limelight. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Like, if they weren't famous, like, it wouldn't matter. Like, nobody would care. People go back and forth in relationships, marriages all the time. But because they're famous, it's kind of like, I just feel like don't go publicly. You know what I mean? Unless y'all are Like everything was already signed and.
But see, this is the fucked up part about it. Cardi B had never announced it first. TMZ did.
Oh.
Cause they be going off in these folks' records and shit. Some of the stuff that they don't even want to disclose, they disclose it, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, so it makes it messed up.
It does.
Now, I did a video when Offset really did cheat the first time. And I be soft, and I was one of the people like, man, come on, Cardi, take the set back, you know what I'm saying, or whatever. Because regardless of how, and people like to call them dysfunctional, but however dysfunctional people might view them as, like, honestly, I see something in them that I feel like could last a lifetime. I can't explain it, but it's just that I see something in them. I can't even explain the shit. But I really like them for each other. I don't know why.
Yeah, I mean, to each his own, you know, it ain't none of my business. But, I mean, they are a really cute couple, though, and they do seem like they have a really good chemistry with each other. Like, when they're out and about, like, they can, you know, go out and have fun and stuff like that. So, it's cute seeing them together, but I just wish that social media will sometimes just stay out of people's marriages and people's business, like, for real. Because sometimes that messes people up. Like, when they're trying to fix something or get back to something, like, the media can be in there spiraling, throwing crazy stories or whatever, which will make it difficult and hard for the people to get their relationship or their marriage back on track. Like, I don't know. People just be nosy.
Including me, because some shit I be want to know. I ain't even gonna lie.
Yeah, but it's not like you will put out a negative narrative or, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
I will point out a real one. I mean, I feel like everybody has cheated. Have you cheated?
Yes, I've cheated.
Have you cheated on me?
No.
Good, because boy, this front fried rice was about to fly at your ass, boy.
Listen.
I'm telling you, Shudder.
Cheated on me?
Of course not. And you know what? And I'm gonna be real with you. It's like the first time that I feel so. I think me and Greg was talking about this yesterday. It's the first time where I feel so comfortable in my relationship, in my own skin. Like, I can remember, like, where it was times where I was living foul, and I couldn't leave my phone nowhere. Like, I don't care if you take my whole damn phone. Like, you know, it's just certain things I don't have.
See, that'd be crazy. Like, I feel like it's just too much energy. Too much energy to cheat. Or you gotta have stories, lying. There's too much work to do.
But I'm just saying, you don't think that you're gonna get caught. That's why niggas did it sometimes. I mean, like, I know. Because, like, I'm gonna be real with you. Now, a lot of people can make up all of the excuses in the world. But I think when you get to a point where you get to a certain age, you just be honest. Now, I cheated because I wanted to. You know what I'm saying? I'm being real. That's just the way it was. I did because I wanted to cheat. I did.
Yeah. Some people and continuously do it after that, though.
Yeah.
That's when you got a problem.
I have been a person to be over
habitual. You've been a habitual cheater.
I had a streak. No cap. I did have a streak, but let me tell you something. It wasn't until that shit got my ass back.
Yeah.
To where I was like, you know what? I ain't a cheater.
I changed my mind.
I changed my fucking mind completely. Because one thing about it is, you know how, like, sometimes, nigga, your mama could buy you some shoes.
Yeah.
And you will fuck the shoes up. But if you spent your money on them, bro, you gonna keep them mugs clean, though. Like, and I think that's how it is in a relationship. Until you get your ass beat up, you're not gonna really understand what you are really doing to another person. Being that I had never been cheated on prior to me, you know what I'm saying, to this whole situation happening, it's like I really didn't understand the hurt that I was really taking another person through. Now, when I was able to hurt, I'm like, oh, I don't want nobody to ever have to feel like this. You know what I'm saying? And I definitely don't want to be responsible for it.
Definitely.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
But, yeah, I have cheated. When did you cheat?
A while ago.
I mean, but tell me the situation. Like, what made you cheat, though?
Because I just wasn't happy in the relationship that I was in. So, I don't know. I cheated and I went elsewhere. I felt bad after the fact, but it was a learning curve. I was a teenager. And I cheated, got with the person, and I ended up getting cheated on. So, That's how the cookie crumbles, you know? That's karma for your ass, you know what I mean? So...
Did the person catch you?
Yeah, the person caught me. I didn't give a rat's ass. Like, I was young. I didn't care. I didn't give a fuck. Like, I didn't respect that person.
That's what it was.
I was over that person. I didn't respect them. So it was just like, whatever. Like, go on about your feelings. Like, enjoy life. Whatever. Like, I really did not care about that person's feelings. And then the person I ended up leaving, you know, the person I was dating for, that person was a shitty person. So I got my karma back for doing that person wrong. You know what I mean? Like, and not closing that door fully before going into the next room, you know? So.
You was talking to somebody when I met you.
But I wasn't dating them though. Like, I mean, I wasn't like in a relationship. Like, it was a person that I went on a date with once. Like, it wasn't like anything like that. Like, after that relationship, I was like, I don't want to be in any relationships. Like, I was just focusing on me, working, school, and I really wasn't looking for no relationship at all. Like, because I got cheated on, it hurt my feelings and everything. Like, I was just over relationships. So I would just, you know, meet people, hang out, go out for drinks, dinner, but that was that. Like, I wasn't looking to be in a relationship with that person or...
So let me ask you something. Did you tell that person who you was just like, you know, just casually dating, like, I'm going out with this person? Or you just didn't tell them nothing?
I didn't tell them, like, the person, what do you mean? Like, the person after I got cheated on?
No, I'm talking about, like, the person who you was talking to when I met you. Like, since y'all was just casually dating, if the person be like, what you doing today? Was you like, oh, I'm going out to dinner with Tamika?
I mean, yeah.
Y'all had that type of...
So, like, before I met you, like I said, I was talking to somebody, I went on a date with somebody. I was not feeling that person. So after that date, that was that. Like, it was wrapped. So once you came along, I wasn't having connections with that person, really.
So I shut the shit down, is what you're saying.
I mean, that person shut the shit down for themselves. There was something about them that I didn't like.
Did I shut the shit down?
But you did. I mean, I wouldn't go back and talk to that person anyway. Like, they had, like, a rare form of halitosis that I've never...
Babe, you can be watching this
I'm
video.
sorry. Like, hopefully you're not watching this, but if you are...
Oh, if you didn't say no name.
I didn't say no name, so... But, I don't know, it was the breath for me, dog. And I was like, no. It was the one date, and I was like, never again. And then I ended up meeting you, and we ended up hitting it off.
I swept you off your feet, girl.
It was funny, cool, and we had good vibes. Like, we was friends, we was kicking it.
I did not sweep off her feet. We did not like each other when we first met.
No.
You know what I'm saying? So it was not that type of story at all. But, yeah, I think... I'm gonna tell you this time, man. I was really... You was back in the day. I know you used to get it in. No, I did have a streak. I ain't gonna lie. I did have a little streak where I was like a whoremonger. But for the most part, though, I was in relationships. You know what I'm saying? Like, seriously, I was just never just like an asshole jerk like that. You know what I mean?
Gotcha.
But the time that my karma came, it was like, shot, I was really liking this girl. You know what I'm saying? And I think I tried to do the story. But I was really liking this girl so much, and I knew it should have been signs that it was all wrong from the beginning because I was giving too much of myself too early. Like, if she would hit me up, I would be jumping. You know what I'm saying?
Niggas said jumping.
I ain't gonna even lie, I was tricking off on Shawty. Like, damn. She was coming to my job to get money to go shopping and shit. Like, I had never did that before.
Snap.
Yeah, I was real fire. I was real lame.
It ain't tricking if you got it. Huh?
Yeah. I ain't really have it like that. Shit, I ain't really have it like that, dog. I'm giving it a stack. So, yeah, nigga. So I was really liking this girl, and one day it was like she just wasn't answering my calls the way she was supposed to be answering my calls, bro. Not like I was used to. So she hadn't answered my calls for like 2 days straight, and my sister so happened to come over to my crib. And we was about to smoke because I was blues, and I'm like, damn, but I didn't really want to tell my sister because my sister the type of person. Yeah, dog. I don't tell her shit. I'm like, nigga, you ain't finna clown me, so didn't really say nothing with my sister, but I was trying to like really kind of like hold it in because I wanted to cry, dog.
Yeah.
So my sister was like, go get some more rollies. Go get some blunts.
Oh, man.
So I went to the gas station to go get the blunts. And who's at the gas station?
Dun, dun, dun.
The girl I was in love with and her new boo. And her new boo.
Wait, how do you have a whole new boo?
I just didn't get the memo. I just didn't get the memo. So I guess she had already been kicking it with Shawty or something.
Like, pause.
And then what made me real mad was my house was right down the street from the gas station. So I just threw on anything to go there.
Well, yeah, so you talk about appearance-wise and just how you rolled up to the store and shit, but...
I was looked at like a dumb fuck.
No, but the audacity for her to roll up down the street from in front with a whole nother chick, like, that's wild.
It was semi-late. She probably didn't think I was going to get caught.
Still, there's many a damn gas stations. Why would you go to that one?
For real, dog. And then it was just like, I rolled up there. I looked at like a hot damn mess. You know what I'm saying? And then her shorty was fresh as hell. So I'm just like looking at my own self, looking at her. And then you know I didn't even say nothing to her.
Oh, you was cheated.
I was hurt. Nigga, she looked at me, I looked at her. She knew she was caught. And I just was like, fuck. I was like, damn, dog, this shit had me winded. So I get back home. And I'm so sad. And I really need to get in the house and cry. But my sister's there.
Yeah.
So I just told my sister, her flat out, I'm like, look, I'm about to cry, so I just need you to leave, shawty. Yeah. And she was like, if you want to cry? And she still clowned me on the way out. But I didn't care. I cried. Like, I'm like, damn, nigga. Like you ain't had to have this old Rico Suave ass girl and shit.
Rico Suave, I'm dead.
Had her hair all out like Bone Thugs and Harmony, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that shit had me mad as hell.
I'm good.
And this was the time when my dreads had just started. So like I had like little rat turds. So I looked like fucking Lil Yachty or little fucking boat or you know.
You was a little boat, little yacht, you was a tugboat.
Nigga, I just looked ridiculous.
Man.
I did. I took that L though.
Oh, and you didn't even say nothing.
I did.
See, it hurts when you get cheated on, so, nah, no.
After that shit, I was like, nigga, never again will I ever do that. Yeah. But it was like, and you know, when I got up here, I got cheated on. You know what I'm saying? You know? Yeah. Which was crazy, but whatever, life happens because her cheating on me landed me to you. And that was a long time ago. But, yeah, that shit was crazy. Yo, SMT. Skip, stop, shut your mouth. SMT, I want to know. How many times have you cheated and how many times have you been cheated on? We want to know.
Are you a habitual cheater? Some people just don't care, you know what I mean? Like, can be in a relationship and just have a problem, you know?
I wish you would.
Lips are extra greasy.
Because that's how they gonna look when I bite your ass and you cheat on my motherfucking ass. Like, I'm dead ass serious. Like,
yo.
I wish you would.
You don't want me to street.
Nigga, they couldn't even.
That nigga said, I couldn't even say nothing.
I couldn't. Dog. But with
I
you,
couldn't even say nothing. I would have stepped on like, bitch, you know what the fuck.
I was too weak to even do it. I was defeated. I was hurt. I was standing there looking like Candy.
Wait, did she look at you though?
Nigga, we look right. Nigga, we look right at each other, nigga. She knew it was me. Looking dumb.
She knew it was me. She know what I look like.
Looking all damn dumb, like for real.
I can't believe she went to that store though. That shit crazy. But as far as like celebrity wise or you know stuff like that, don't do it. Don't do it. If you famous and shit, like a Cardi B and Offset, don't let these people taint you for real, because you know they can't wait to share what you did. Like if you are, you know what I mean, out here in these streets cheating.
Clout and attention is one hell of a
drug. Yes, like for real. Don't do it. Like, come on now. Come on now. Think about your familia. Think about your family.
But this shit is busting.
It is.
I'm going back in the pot. I am. It's really good. I am. But yeah, man. I ain't doing it.
I don't know. That's my take on it. If you want to be out here just sleeping with multiple partners than be single. You don't have nobody to answer to.
But see, what it really is the reason why it's all fucked up and tainted is because people don't take the virtue of marriage and relationship serious anymore. You know?
Yeah.
And that's what I feel like. Celebrities, they got so much money at their disposal to where like them getting divorced would be a no problem. With me, I ain't got time to be trying to split no assets.
That's how you
do all that paperwork.
Listen, that's how you end up on a freaking cold case file. I'm trying to tell you, snap something, because they don't want to pay that extra. They be like, oh, I'm gonna wipe her out. I'm gonna just dead her, and I'm gonna get this life insurance money or whatever. Like, so you gotta be real careful. You got to be real careful. Some people will cheat and be like, you know what? She's worth more dead than alive. Like, and really don't want to pay for no divorce.
Let me tell you something right here, right now.
That was like that episode we watched the other day.
If you was to ever cheat on me, dog, I wouldn't even be able to be on Snap. They would have to put me on Netflix. Because that's how many episodes I would need. Because the shit that I would do, it would not be able to be detailed in just one segment.
Yo, you know something wrong with you, right?
No.
No?
Mm-mm. Girl, my shit have at least 4 parts.
4 parts?
Mm-hmm.
4. So you gonna vote for 4?
Because I'll kill you, bring you back to life and kill you again. I will.
Yo.
The niggas come back on me like, yo, we're back with the second killing.
Listen.
Yeah, for real.
Listen. We thought she was dead in the first one, but she was not. I repeat, she was not dead.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Listen here.
I'm gonna get your ass.
I ain't gonna say nothing. All I know is that you know.
See, that's how you know you crazy as hell. People were saying that in the other video, like,
you know.
Shamika don't admit to nothing on tape.
You damn skippy. You ain't gonna be referring back to no videos of mine. I remember when she said that back in 2020. No, nigga. Huh? I plead the fifth. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yo, you crazy as hell. No face, no case.
Okay.
I ain't worried about dying because I don't do that.
Yeah, I know you don't, because you know. Because you know. That's why. Shit. What the hell? Shoot.
Yo.
I ain't worried about dying either. I know better.
I know you know.
What the hell?
Cause sometimes, nigga, I just do samples around the house just to remind you.
Mm-hmm.
How crazy I am. Just do a crazy test. Come in that mother like, you cheating on me, nigga? No, for real though. But it's crazy because like our whole relationship ain't never been on that. We never even, you know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy.
I don't know. I guess it just depends, y'all. On the person. Some people be right for you, some people don't.
I will say that like we was locked in early.
Mm-hmm.
It was just certain shit we didn't have to discuss. Certain shit we already respected each other on. Like,
yeah.
Nigga, you grown, you know what you want.
Mm-hmm.
Some shit is left unsaid, you don't have to say it, like you just know what the fuck, nigga. It's like Match. You know what I mean? Don't cheat on me, I won't cheat on you. Nigga,
right.
It's like you been doing Match since kindergarten. You know what I'm saying? Just put in what I put in.
Exactly.
This shit is busting, man.
Not for real. I'm like, I'm listening, I'm hearing you. But,
I'm sorry if I'm eating this shit raggedy, but y'all, I'm sorry. We family.
And that's what a mukbang is. That's what y'all I'm just saying what's being eaten, how it's being eaten, you know?
Eating is that word.
Eating. Eating. This food's so good, I don't even know what I'm saying. My taste buds is all everywhere.
I don't blame me for real.
Got jalapenos in here and everything.
Mm-hmm. They'll be making it pop with that rice, boy.
Jalapenos is busting. I don't know when you do know jalapenos, but it's good.
I told you the way they do it in this be making it pop. Because you know I don't really do it neither.
Yeah.
But look, y'all. I appreciate you guys tuning in to us, man. Like I told y'all, we about to start broadening the palette with material. You know what I'm saying? Seriously. I love y'all.
Love you guys.
I appreciate you guys for coming back and tuning in.
Yes.
I'm really trying not to appear to be as fat ass. I'm finna cut this camera off so I can go get me a little bit more rice. Alright?